It says, based on current data, it is accurate to say that many women in the United States struggle to afford living costs due to factors like the gender pay gap, which results in lower average incomes for women compared to men, making it harder for them to cover basic necessities like housing and food in many areas. This is particularly true for single mothers and women in lower paying jobs. Key points supporting this statement: the gender pay gap. Women typically earn significantly less than men for comparable work, impacting their overall financial stability and ability to afford housing. Poverty rates. Statistics show that women are more likely to live in poverty than men, with single mothers facing the highest risk. Low-wage jobs. Many women are concentrated in low-paying industries like service and retail, contributing to income inequality. Caregiving responsibilities. Women take on a larger share of child care and family care, which can lead to reduced work hours and career disruptions, affecting earnings. That is from Google AI. I just typed in women can't afford to live in Google, and now that it's been a few hours since I searched this, I'm not getting any results. It's not coming up at all. So there's that. Share this far and wide. I think this is something a lot of us already know, but we need to have this discussion. Other than that, I have a family member that I am stuck living with, that voted for Trump and then told me that I have 30 days to get out of the house. And I work in the trades. I've been working in construction and landscape, and the reason why I started doing that was because of the 2008 recession. It was the only work I could find, and now it's what I'm trained to do. Other than that, a lot of these call centers that were out here in Colorado have gone online and are looking for cheaper labor, and I have not had an easy time finding work. The neighborhood, the town that I'm currently living in is flooded with economically desperate people, and there has been no jobs for a very long time now. And I'm being put out on the street. I lived outside for 2 years during the last recession. My mom was a very violent person and almost unalived me and lied to the police quite a bit. She did. I almost lost my life when I was still a child, because I got put on medications that I did not need as a result of the abuse that I was experiencing at home from a pharmaceutical company named Depicot that most likely, I believe, was bribing people to do these things. And I would like to hold those people legally accountable, but I'm not able to. Because you know what I experienced being a woman in the trades? These past few years with all this hate speech going on, I have been repeatedly losing jobs. And then when I try to claim unemployment, I'm not able to do that because something shady is going on in the Colorado Department of Labor that needs to be discussed. It needs to be investigated. It needs to be identified. It's criminal activity. Somebody's stealing tax money. And I have proof of that. Because there's duplicate transactions on my account, and this has been affecting thousands of Coloradoans. They have been making it so that women and the disabled are not able to get food stamps. These things are already happening. Our very basic means to survive are being taken away. And I'm going to tell you what, with all the crap that I have been through, my life so far has been nothing but a continuous nightmare. And my ability to hang on like there's something to hang on to is going out the window. I'm not doing drugs. I'm not hurting anybody. I keep to myself. And when I'm at work, I work my ass off. And I outwork these men. I work 2 to 3 times as hard as they do. I'm sorry, but if you're going to stand around all day, I definitely have the right to say that. All that I have wanted my whole life is just to have a safe place to live. And I am now 36 and still have yet to experience that. And I'm about to be on the streets again. And I have seen a crap ton of homeless women over the past 2 years. And trying to find any assistance, trying to get on any housing vouchers or anything, all of that is unrealistic. Where are we supposed to go? Huh? What are they gonna do? All things considered, realistically, they just tried to make it illegal to be homeless. So what, we're all gonna go live in your slavery concentration camps because slavery is still legal under the Constitution? Is that your plan? I apologize, but whatever snarky, whiny attitudes are coming out of these whiny bitch boys, they're absolutely ludicrous, and these people are detached from the reality that is actually going on around them. And I am going to sit here and assert the fact that yes, I, a female, a woman, human being, am a human being. I am a person, just like you, no more, no less. I am capable of doing the things that you do. The only difference is I don't spend all of my time and build my life around whining like the bitch boys do. You see, if I want to cook myself a nice meal, I go on Google and I cook myself a nice meal instead of whining about how I need someone else to do it for me. And if what you're going to do is whine about how you need somebody else to do everything for you so you can do things like sit on your fat ass and play video games or get drunk, then this attitude of superiority that you have is unfounded because you don't even have the ability to figure out how to cook your own food. I am out of patience. Absolutely out of patience. You understand? My life is nearly halfway over. And I'm about to be living on the streets again. And I have done nothing wrong. I'm out here trying to live my life as a decent person. And try to find some peace after all of the hell that I have been through living with somebody that's been trying to take my life growing up. And it's just absolutely impossible. And it is not something that anybody should be proud of or bragging about. To be endorsing or encouraging those things. There is something wrong with you. How would you feel if you were put through the same things that we are forced to deal with? You people don't even know hardly how to survive. All you do is steal from one another. You don't truly know what it means to work for what you earn because you play these games to try and oust one another. You're not really providing value to society. You're really not. If everybody's just going to look around and try to figure out how to take things from others so that they could try to say that they made it and they're so great. And for me in my situation, it's the fruits of my labor. Is what I've been experiencing working with these crybaby bitch men. That's what we will call them. If all you're gonna have is people like you that just steal everything and try to claim some sort of victory like you're so great, then you have nothing. The only thing that you have is your sorry little game because you're not producing anything. In all reality, that's the truth of who these people are. And for you women, I hope that what I have to say strikes a chord and that you take it very seriously and that we all understand that the longer we let this go on, they're going to bleed us out until we die. And we should not participate and allow this to continue. Be relentless. Share the fuck out of this video since Google wants to remove those search